Is it really possible that she would not know that there was a major riot at the Capitol?
No. I mean, the short answer is no. I don't want to take away from the importance of today, or tonight actually, but I will say that everything she said seems to me like an attempted distraction, actually, on behalf of her husband. I can dispute every single thing that she said today with emails, with texts, and also I sent her a text saying, do you want to condemn violence? If she didn't know what I was talking about, why didn't she say what violence? Instead, she just said no. So it just rings to me as not true. It rings to me as a distraction, and it just takes away from, I mean, it's nonsense, and it takes away from what's gonna happen tonight.
It's not difficult to figure out. Melania Trump is trying to rewrite history about what she knew and didn't know on January 6th, and she's lying about it. She's a big liar. I know that people don't want to accept that she's lying about this because that's in pursuit of this larger goal that people have, which is to imagine that Melania Trump secretly isn't in line with Trump, that she's secretly against his ideology. No, she's awful. That's how she's maintained spending this much time with Trump over the years. She knew what was going on January 6th and she didn't care. She's a queen, effectively. The peasants were rioting in pursuit of keeping the king in power. She's not gonna get all worked up because they murder some cops or whatever. Now, she did put out a statement, again, rewriting history. On January 6th, I was fulfilling one of my duties as First Lady of the United States of America, and accordingly, I was unaware of what was simultaneously transpiring at the US Capitol building. That seems like it was written by a PR team. But no, Stephanie Grisham in that video was 100% right. Here is what we already saw this back and forth. Do you want to tweet that peaceful protests are the right of every American, but there is no place for lawlessness and violence? No. Just no, that's it. Not only does she not want to do it, not only does she not care about the violence that's happening, the idea that more people will die, she's not even that invested in talking about it. She really doesn't care. No, I'm gonna go back to my rug photo shoot, Brett.
It's so good. One of the themes of the last 4 years is, I know the enemy of my enemy is my friend. And we've seen so many moments where Melania actively hates her own husband. And I also very severely dislike her husband. That doesn't mean she's an awesome person.
Yeah.
And we should know that. I know we should know that. But just like when Bill Barr stands up to Donald Trump and you see a moment where maybe there's a glimmer of hope in some formerly, like Adam Kinzinger, Liz Cheney, they're seeming to be on our side. I know I can't rely on them for anything. I'll use them for whatever I can to get my political ends, but at the end of the day, they're still garbage. They're still trash. And that's what Melania is. She's someone who is either in love with Donald Trump or willing to use them for material gain, and neither one of those qualities is admirable.
I think a case can be made that the second is worse and more believable, honestly.
Not in my book. No, I mean, they're not great, but I prefer someone with the awareness that what they're doing is horrible because they're still using Trump for their own gain, and instead of, I get it. You're a better person.
For me, I'd prefer
that's what you want
doing
to prove
evil out of love.
Are we at a time, John, saying that I'm a bad person, I'm a worse person than him, and I'm agreeing with him?
Evil acts for love. I would do anything for love, but I won't do coups.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.